These are peculiar jelly beans. Peculiar. Peculiar.
Peculiar jelly beans?
Yeah, peculiar jelly.
Peculiar
Peculiar. I
jelly
can't say it.
beans.
I cannot say peculiar.
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 Pelicuri. Pelicuri.
Peculiar. 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 Pel-
Pelucular.
Henry, you're not helping. Peculiar. 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 I know that's not right. Google, help
Peculiar.
me.
Peculiar. Peculiar. Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Here we go.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. That's not right.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Yeah.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. Peculiar. Peculiar.
Pronunciation. None. If I cannot spell pronunciation. Henry.
This is so weird. What? Peculiar. 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 Peculiar.
C-A-T-I-O-N. Peculiar.
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 Peculiar. Ah, it's not sounding right. Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. I can't say it, Henry.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. These jelly beans are quite peculiar.
Quite peculiar.
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 I have a slight feeling I've been saying it right 50 times and peculiar. I think that might have been right. Peculiar. Peculiar. None of these really sound right though.
Peculiar. I think it's because we've been saying it too much.
Maybe.
Peculiar.
It's the your part, the N. Peculiar. It's the very last part. Peculiar. Crap, what was the word we were trying to say again?
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Liar.
These. Crap, what was it?
Peculiar.
Really, Henry? Peculiar. There we go. Peculiar. No, Henry, just get ready already.
Okay, I've been ready this whole time. I'm sorry.
Really? Wow. Well, in that case, hello, citizens of Melonville. I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit there. Henry?
Yes. Hello.
And welcome. Yeah. You know that other part you're supposed to say?
Oh, yeah. And welcome to this video.
Yeah, we're reading more Homestuck and trying to figure out how to say peculiar. That doesn't sound right. Peculiar. This is like saying Irish wristwatch.
Irish wish.
See?
I'm not gonna try that. Irish wristwatch. That's horrible. That's mean. Okay.
Only after months of training was I able to say Irish wristwatch. Somewhat correct.
Irish wristwatch.
See?
It's hard.
Alright, you got the timer?
Whoops. I'm not prepared at all. Wait, no, I'm prepared.
You are prepared?
Okay. Yes.
Got the timer?
30 minutes, right? Probably. Okay. We got the timer.
Okay.
30 minutes. Probably gonna be longer than 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay, so everybody's ready to delve into
Yep.
Homestuck.
Does it look like that grist's going anywhere? You just never know with these gaming abstractions. Now we're not going to be able to pronounce anything.
Rose. Uncle Ride and John.
John, get grist.
Ooh. Oh no. There you go. Now why don't you check out the Zynex? You can do that while I get to work. On what? Excuse me, sorry. Piano, level up for slaying the imp.
The piano, in its valiant effort, has unfortunately been slain. If it hadn't, it would have ranked up in so many boon dollars. You have no idea. So many. Rose, it's time to build. Build. I failed at that.
Sorry.
I was trying to do like the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Do thing, you know.
Yeah. Excuse me. Man is set to build, so that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Okay. But this sure is going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be busy, John. Blarg. I'm sorry. That was really bad. Well, what are you building? Oh wait, no, that was John. I'm too
You're
tired.
disorganized today.
Oh yes, you have no idea. Okay. Well, what are you building? Stairs. They're fairly expensive, actually. Oh man, I could have warned you about stairs, Rose. Oh, oh, oh! I told you, dog. Oh, okay. I'll try recouping some of the grist from the catwalk I built earlier. It keeps happening. Ah, good. Looks like I can get a refund for earlier allocations. I told you, Rose. I told you about the stairs. Okay. Consider me fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate on this without immersing ourselves in Strider's non sequitur. Sequitur. Did you know he thinks puppets are cool? Does he? He's so dumb. Rose used build grist to construct observation tower on roof. Wow.
Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambulance, but you get started with something of a fundamental for upward construction, at least. John, check cabinets for imp or useful item.
No imps here, just a lot of shaving cream. Dads love shaving. It's basically all they do. When they're not baking, that is. John, bring 2 cans of shaving cream.
You catalog 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you'll need to burst out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the window. John, ride pogo ride.
It's a little cramped in here for any sort of proper pogoing. You'll just grab it and hang on to it until the right moment presents itself.
The towel floats down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete. Rose, check up on Nanaquin. See what's cooking.
Oh, Jesus.
Are those cakes or cookies? I think there's cookies. Now I feel like a slight bit of an idiot asking that. Next page.
Next page.
John, make your way to the study. Next page. It looks like the imp has been taking a shining to the Crucidex. Cruxite, and black goo everywhere. John, ride Slimmer Pogo and one up that imp.
Well, okay. It's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mounted anyway and brandished your deadly armaments. John, ride your steed to victory.
It actually works too.
Yeah.
This is incredibly dangerous. John, flip the fuck out.
Let's see how they like the old double barrel lather blaster. Whoops, oh shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Master John, respectfully ask that you please stand up. Don't move or the Pogo gets it! Now, sir, boy, flee from this boorish rabble post haste.
Uh-oh. I gotta update my flash. Or... Yep.
Do you have to update it?
Yep. Well, I just chill here for a second.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Or, actually, let's do this. So, future me, how are you? That's good. So, got any conversational topics?
Eat dicks.
Henry. No. Not yet. They need to mature a little bit more.
Okay, sorry.
They gotta be ripe for the picking. Nobody likes nobody likes underripe fruit.
No,
But either way,
maybe some people
so
like to eat.
either way, you don't have any conversational topics? All right. I guess we'll sit here in absolute silence. Henry, silence.
Oh, gotta restart my browser. Oh,
Henry, I thought we were gonna sit in silence. Come on, man. We had something going, you know?
no, I don't think people like sitting in silence. Maybe they do, though, because they can just stare at the
Stare
screen
at the nice abscond, dude. Thing going on my screen that you can't see.
Yeah. Is that what's going on?
Yep, nice abscond, dude. Thing, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Excuse me. Sorry, just came out of nowhere. Oh. Yay.
Woo.
I can see it. Nice abscond, dude.
Alright, next page.
Sorry.
Refrigerator. Level up for slaying the imp.
The refrigerator skyrockets up the X ladder to a new rung. 5-star General Electric, and earns 285 boon dollars. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance. Well done, John. Polite congratulations.
For some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Wherever that feeling is coming from, it sure is welcome change from your erratic moves earlier. Now, my servile fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask.
I blocked the entrance to the study to give you some space to work with the Designix. John, Imp's behind you. Should I take care of it? You trapped your PDA again, didn't you? Why'd you have to pick all that stupid shaving cream? So pointless. I'm sorry. Rose, drop something heavy on one of those imps.
John, might I bother you for a can opener?
Whoa.
oblivious to the commotion behind you. You suddenly find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think there's probably one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator. Next page.
Next page. Whoa. John is completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing?
Years in the future. But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom. Typical human. Please, thank you. You are welcome. Good day. How do you do? Splendid, and you? Gratification. Further courtesy and flavor mutually carried. Rip. Much. Elixir known as tea. Absurd visual. Fourth. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone is polite. Rip. Munch, chew, burp, munch, chew, burp.
Burp, munch, chew, burp. Okay.
Next page.
Next page.
Oh boy.
Oh, what are all these? Oh.
I wonder. Let's start from the top. Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Co-player John assesses environment after transition to medium, followed by Sprite, Sans kernel, a prototype once pre-hatched, completely useless in this form.
Internet connection remains stable as well. Will likely remain stable until the internet itself is compromised by some external threat. Something like, let's say hackers.
Wait, where did you read that? Internet?
Oh, that's the third one.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, I'll read the second one. Severed from suburban grid, house remains mysteriously powered, conveniently facilitated by game, which perhaps deems navigating a powerless house to a handicap less in keeping with spirit of game's principle statement of challenge.
Okay.
And here's the internet one for you.
Okay, so I'll read 4. Kill monsters, get grist, build onto the house. That's the game. Didn't know what the point of this was at the time. Floundering trial and error on exhibit.
Unsuccessful attempt at Tier 2 prototyping. Knowing what I know now, I might have avoided using a back-breaking Vade mechem for practical joker's rifle with antiqued lexicon and racist anthrism. Either that, or I might have tried harder to succeed.
Final screen capture before I lost my internet signal for a time. I didn't know what happened thereafter, but when I returned, the car was nowhere to be found, and the driveway plateau was in a state of disrepair. The mysteries, will they ever cease? No, they won't.
Sprite prototypes once more with grandmother's remains. She treats John to some helpful exposition in a friendly manner and material. Grand material manner?
Okay. Co-player has displayed inexplicably capricious behavior since
I don't know.
behavior since arrival. Stress related, contracted virus indigenous to realm. It should be noted he was kind of a weird guy anyway.
Deep, 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 deep. Designux deployed. Still no clue what this does. A mere mercy of code players' foolish prioritization tendencies?
Grist payload from slain foe. Whether I deal the damage or co-player does, yield is the same. Though I have a significant advantage in battle, taking measures into my own hands deprives John of hand-to-hand combat experience, which ostensibly will become more critical later. Tiny Earl.
Building the point. Building upward, the point. Sharpened and directed.
Steeds. I'm sorry. Steeds. What steeds? Has a whirlwind a home in your manes? Is there a sensitive ear, alert as a flame in your every fiber? Hearing the familiar song from above, all in one accord, you strain your bronze chest and, who was barely touching the ground, turn into straight lines cleaving the air, and all inspired by God, it rushes on. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing here.
No. Another one of these things. Really, Egbert family? Really?
Colonel Sasker. Hmm. A view of his kidnapped father's room. I can't see in here for some reason. Perhaps this is because John himself has never entered the room. It is possible that I can only see in a sense what John can see or has already seen, as seen already. I have not found the time to discuss this with him yet. If he enters the room, the question may answer itself.
Oops.
Rose, construct loft above John's room.
Ah. Next page.
I wonder what's our time.
It is still paused from when I was installing Flash.
Good job, Henry.
Oh.
Good job.
Can you look at the timestamp on your recording thing?
It says 25.
25. I'm just gonna go with like 7 minutes left.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Hey everybody, 7 minutes left.
Yeah, we totally did not do like have a conversation or anything like that. Granted,
It was all planned.
Granted,
Yeah.
depending how lazy I am in the future, I will probably you might have heard that. So, anyways,
Anyways, next page. Oh. Ladders seem to be a bit cheaper than stairs. Fellow John, it appears we have reached an impasse.
yes,
What?
it seems so. The opener dilemma remains unsettled. Most unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, I guess. What are we talking about again?
But it has been a pleasure nonetheless.
Oh. Oops.
Thanks for the courtesy. It's really not necessary, but thanks anyways. Oh, but thank you.
Okay. Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate.
I shall take my leave now, John. Until next time. Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from? And why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? John, gather grist, examine dex. No.
Ah. Feeling especially economical with your behavior suddenly, you scoop up all the grist in the room and turn your attention to the punch designers all in one fell swoop. Swoop. Ooh, excuse me. The device features a countertop station design with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There's a blinking red light and a diagram etched into the panel.
Oh, yeah, next page. Gotta click that, you know. Card, flip, keyboard, enter. Rose, answer Dave. Okay, I got this. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be waist deep in puppet ass.
What is the specific problem?
The problem is, I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong.
You know you like Mannequin Dick. Accept it.
I am enrolled in chaffing, wrinkled god fucking damned puppet pelvis. Up an abscondly long, coarse Kermit cock is being dragged across my astonished face.
Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, of course, is a good word.
You don't seem to harbor my sympathy for the fact that I've been burrowed fuck deep into lively, fluffy Muppet buttcock. I am whirling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like a fucking apocalypse. A perky proboscis here. Like the proboscalypse, I guess.
Are you going to start rapping about this?
Wait, what? No. No, listen.
Prong of flesh beareth of home, found solace twixt a cleft of foam.
Oh no, Jesus.
Of apocalypse your thoughts eclipse, a painted pair of parted lips, that dare through kiss to stir the air, that teases tufts of orange hair. And though faces flush in lovers' fits, hands snug in plush as gloves befit.
Okay, Dickens' son. If you can shut your performy trap for half a second. This is serious. I am just saying. If I see one more soft bulbous bottom being like kind of a jutting out and important or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I am going to do some sort of acrobatic fucking pry off the handle and win like a medal or some shit.
Let's hope there'll be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
John, observe back of first visible catalog card.
Oh, sorry. You flip over the top card containing your pogo ride. At any time you capture something, a new code appears in the back of the card. You've always wondered what the code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read. But then, you've never really found any reason to decipher them. Until now. Oh, excuse me. Until now, perhaps? John, examine reverse side of hammer card and strike specifics.
It looks like your cards from your Strife deck has codes too. John, enter catalog code as seen on back of Pogo Ride card.
Oh. You enter the code DQMMJLEK into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is. The red light switches off. A green light begins blinking. John, insert card.
John, type in NZ7UN6BI.
In the interest of due diligence, you enter the other code and repeat the process with that card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns. John, attempt to retrieve Pogo from card.
Oh, well, that should just be the simple matter of. Uh-oh. It looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore or store new items from there. There, for that matter, the cards are pretty much useless now, and the items that they contain are toast. Maybe not all is lost. Recalling your experience from the punch cards, you may be able to do something. May be able to use the cards to replace the items in question, assuming you got the codes right. That is. John, mash keys heedlessly.
Not quite through with your cowboy empiricism just yet. You mash at the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter DSKJHSDK. The Zynex stops you after 8 characters. Oops, sorry.
Alright.
Let me just read.
Finish.
The Zynex stops you after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling its readiness for a card.
And I guess we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah. We will.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch the next episode because you love us.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Thanks everyone for watching.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a comment down the comment section and also like this video and subscribe and all that stuff for more content like this.
Yes.
And I hope you visit our small little town again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.